I just bought this house at foreclosure. I bought it sight unseen. You are gonna enter it today with me for the first time. Y'all come on and let's take a look. Come on. It needs a nice cutting, and I think it'll be all right. I see an issue right here with the septic tank. That's something that I'll have to address. This is a newer home, so I'm a little bit scared, but not too scared. I don't expect it to be too bad on the inside. So I see a good bit of trash out here. This here looks like it could be burnt. Looks like they had a pool right here. I see a newer storage building back here. Let's look at it real quick before we get on the inside. This looks newer, and I think it's full of stuff. So let's see what we find here. Looks like somebody placed their stuff in here. I see a newer washer and dryer there. I see some bags of stuff there. Not exactly sure what that is. Looks like a battery charger, a jack. This has got some good stuff in it, it looks like. Okay, well, we'll go through that a little bit later. Maybe there's enough here to recoup a little bit of money. Anytime I purchase a property like this, I'm looking for valuable items that we might can sell and add back to reduce the budget, reduce what we will end up spending on the home. But back here, I see a grill. It looks like it's seen better days. Yeah, I think that's a throwaway. All right, let's enter in for the first time. See a wasp nest up there. This home should be vacant, but always not. You never know if there might be squatters inside. Knock, knock. I did pop the door, but I have not entered in yet. Knock, knock. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I feel good so far. I smell an odor. I think it's coming from the fridge. So sometimes these homes, when the power goes out and stuff is left in the fridge, it starts stinking quick. I think that's what I'm smelling. Oh my goodness. Food's left on the stove. And I just saw a roach. I think the roaches have got in here. Take a look at that. That is nasty. I don't know why they couldn't have cleaned the dishes before they left. They just left the food on the stove. Look at that. And there are roaches on the back right there. They left food. Another roach right here. Look at that roach right there. Look at all these roaches in this pan. It looks like there was grease in this pan and the roaches have drowned. So far, not so good. For whatever reason, this here was never trimmed out. That's gonna have to be addressed. This floor, I don't know what was going on, but there are several areas where the transition strips are not here. Let's look at the master. Now this furniture, it almost looks like decent furniture, but because of the stench I smell in this house and because of the roaches I've seen, I don't know about this furniture. Looks like somebody tried to block this room off. I'm looking for roaches, and something I don't like is roaches. I'm not scared of too many things, but I don't like roaches, especially big roaches. Oh man, more food. That is disgusting. Looks like they were just eating, walked out of the house and never came back. Let me carefully walk to this side of the room. Now, this bedroom set might be something of value, and it's wood, so hopefully it won't hold the stink. Be careful when you come in this bathroom now. Not too terrible, not too good. A lot of clothes left in there. Looks like they were drinking a Dunkin' Donut coffee and didn't finish it. Now, let's see the other side of the home. See what we're looking at in here. Looks like they tried to start painting and didn't finish. Not too bad. I don't see any major imperfections in the drywall. That's a good sign. This carpet is bad. It's gonna have to be replaced. Now, the guest bath. Look like they just put a cigarette out right there in the sink. Not too terrible, but not too good. Last bedroom, we got a BB gun out of this. Not too bad. Maybe they were target practicing in the yard. All right, well, I think I've seen it all. I think we saw the worst when we first came in and saw the kitchen. Look at that roach right there. That is nasty. So right here, it looks like they left us a present, not a good present. I don't know if they had a dog or a cat, but oh my goodness. What is this? That looks like possible throw up and then feces. Disgusting. Well, this house was not too good, I'd say. It was a lot worse than what I was expecting for this to be a newer home. This home was about a 2010 home, if I remember correctly. But sometimes when I purchase a home like this sight unseen, I expect to come in and not have to do as much. But the way this kitchen is, some of the things that I've seen, the trim, some of the transition strips on the floor, whoever was in here did not do a great job. And these countertops, I was hoping I could leave them, but from what I see here, they are gonna have to be replaced. And then these cabinets, they're heavy duty wood cabinets, so we may be able to keep those, either paint them or leave them as they are. They did leave a washer and dryer, so that's good, a newer washer and dryer, so we'll be able to recoup some of the money there. All right, let's see what they left right here under the carport. We have not looked at this area yet. So I noticed they left a nicer grill right here. This looks like this could be used again and or resold. Oh, butterfly back there. I thought it was a wasp. Let's see what we find right here in this utility room. A bed, some things that's been accumulated through the years, it looks like. Not too bad, we can clean that out. Well, I've walked through, I've seen it all, I've come to my final thoughts. This one was a disappointment, I'd say. The reason why is because this was a newer home. I was expecting the inside to look somewhat like the outside. Take a look at this outside. You think the inside looks pretty good. But boy, was I wrong. When I got in, I was first hit when I opened the back door by an odor. I saw roaches, I saw food left out, and this house is pretty nasty. I wasn't quite expecting what I'm probably gonna spend on this home, but hey, that's part of it. This is a risky business. It's risky sometimes when you buy a house sight unseen, but I love that. Sometimes I win big, sometimes I lose, hopefully not too big, but what counts is that I have a lot more wins than losses in this business. I'm looking forward to getting this one on the market soon, running through it, fresh paint, pressure washing the exterior, cleaning all that nasty food out of there, installing countertops, and having this one back on the market soon. I'll see y'all soon when it's complete. Finally, this one's done behind me. Came over this, not a problem there, there was just a hole. We had the septic tank looked at, good to go there. And then this storage building out here. I thought I was gonna recoup some of the money. Not so. This house has turned out pretty well, I'd say. Here it is, LVP throughout, new paint. Do y'all remember how nasty this thing was? Roaches running everywhere. What surprised me